So once that emblem goes, we will be doing this video. This video is going to be about friendships and how to kind of pick the right squad to be in, and what's healthy for your mental health and what's like really toxic and stuff that you might not be able to see. So I have a lot of experience with friendships and things not working out, and that's okay, because honestly not every friendship is going to work out and you have to just deal with it. But the mature thing to do is just kind of get over it. Like, do you know what, you're gonna be hurt. It's actually worse than the breakup, if I must say so myself, is kind of losing a friendship that you built over a while and it just crumbling down and it just dies, really. But anyways, a way to help you out with this is keep yourself occupied. Like I said in my last video is just to kind of keep your mind occupied from stuff. It's like a breakup, you know, you kind of just have to deal with it, and it's hard, it really is. It's so hard to deal with a friendship that's ended, but it's a good thing though as well. It's the start of a new chapter in your life as well as a better beginning. People aren't always toxic. Like, I mean, everyone has to have some sort of social thingy. Like, if you don't, like, that's okay as well. Like, I was like a hermit really back when I was going through this stage for about a good couple of years, to be honest. I had nobody really. I just kind of had friends, but not best friends or anything. I wouldn't have anybody to mentally splurge out to and talk to, and I only had my boyfriend really, and like that was a really good positive friendship for me because I had somebody to talk to and he had somebody to talk to. Like, you know, we had the same needs really. Like, you know, he needed to talk to me, I talked to him, and we'd listen to each other. Like, I mean, if you do talk to a friend and they just really don't care, like I did yesterday, and they know it. Like, let's say if you kind of cried or something and they know you've cried and they didn't say, how are you today, are you feeling okay, feeling better, or if they don't even try like cheer you up, like that's really bad. Like, so yeah, like also making time for each other. Like, I mean, you can be in a friendship like, and you don't even have to see each other like every day. You don't even have to talk to each other like every day of the week or every, do you know what I mean? Like, when you do get together and you do meet up, it's like nothing bad, you know, and you're together all the time. Like, but yeah, like that is the sign of a good solid friendship, because you know, like you can like tell by the way that they act, like it's all fine, like there's nothing wrong, and they're there for you. Like, if you needed to talk to them about something, they are there. They will help you out as best as they can. That's what friends are for, is helping with each other. And do you know, like if you really honestly needed something off your chest, they will be there to talk to and to rant to and to listen to. Like, that's a sign of a solid friendship. But if you feel like you're kind of talking to them but they are doing it behind your back, like honestly, do you know what you need to do? Get rid of them. Like, honestly, like if you hear things back, like confidential things, like let's say if I said to Josephine there, look, Josephine, I had a bad day, don't tell anyone, it's really private, I don't want anyone to know. Then Josephine goes around, tells a couple of people she's had a bad day, right? She tells Anna that, and then Anna goes to somebody else, like, she's had a bad day. Like, it could be like anything, it could be rumours, like, you know, I'm just kind of saying, like, and then that get back to you and you're like, oh, like, you know, that's not a good friendship. Like, that means, like, if it's the smallest thing, like, and they said it like out loud, like imagine if you went to them with something really confidential. Like, let's say if you said to them that you're in a bit of a rut with like the authorities or something, like let's say, oh yeah, I was arrested or whatever, and then imagine like something big that's not going around like as well. So like if they spread something small about you, they're obviously going to spread something way bigger than that little small thing about you, because they don't really care. Most thing I would have to say is, let's say story time. Basically, I was in a group of girls and like we were friends since like primary school or whatever. Shout out to you guys. But honestly, like as we grew older, I felt like I wasn't belonging. Like I didn't really fit in with that crowd, and you know, I was just like, let's just stop this. And I was upset. Like I thought it was, you know, the end of the world and whatever. But oh, here I'm at. So basically, I thought it was like the end of the world. I was like, oh god, like, you know, I won't have any friends. I'm lonely and this, that, and the other. But like obviously, like, you know, you keep some friends, like, and stuff. You know, if I hear anything, say like when I was involved with that friends and groups, there was a lot of drama going on with every girl and stuff, and like, you know, I fit in better with lad groups, I think, or one-to-one. Personally, I fit in better when I'm in one-to-one, kind of like, you know, just, or there's like 2 people there, not a whole bunch of people, like, fuck no. Especially outside of school, I fit in better like one-to-one. It's very important to have different groups of friends. Like, you know, you don't have to be best friends, just kind of have different people to talk to. If not, like, it's okay. It's just, like, personally, that's what I do. I kind of try and talk to everybody and be friendly with everybody. Like, it was like my tutor or something, she said that, like, be nice to everybody. Like, when I leave school, like, let's say if I was walking down the street, I don't want to be passing them because, like, let's say I might have said something horrible about them or horrible to them, like, or made them a bit uncomfortable in school. Like, do you know what I mean? I want to keep neutrality going on. So yeah, like, make sure you are a nice person. That's kind of like the main thing. Like, if you want to be friends with somebody, like, text them, be like, yo, do you want to hang out or something? Like, I know it's a bit random, but you and me hang out, chill, see what happens. My friendship with Jade, our boyfriends go to the same school together, and like, we kind of, oh yeah, sure, we both do YouTube, but we both have the same interests. So find somebody that you have the same interests with as well. That really helps. Like, we don't see each other every day or every week. Like, we see each other like maybe once a month or that. Like, it's grand, it's fine. Like, because she's a solid friend to me, and it'd be like a solid friend for me, and I'd go to her like if I had a problem or something. So yeah, like, it's somebody that you can actually talk to, and not you can somebody that you feel as though you can leave them for a month and come back as like not happened. Like, do you know what I mean? And like, somebody that's there to help you. Like, obviously starting up like my makeup stuff and all, she helped me a lot, like, kind of build up my confidence. And somebody that like builds up your confidence and helps you do what you want to do in life and helps you achieve your goals is honestly amazing. But I've went through so much drama in my life, whereas I've had literally nobody to kind of help me. But I'm the one, normally I'm the one that is always helping people and is always listening to people's problems. And, you know, it's nice to actually have somebody listen to you for once, and nice to know that people care about your feelings and about what you do. The thing is, don't be relying on social media to be telling you you've got 600 likes on one profile picture and they're not all your friends. Like, you cannot have that many people as like your best friend. Like, don't let social media ruin your knowledge of friendship and stuff. Like, I let that happen to me, like, and it's like I have loads of likes on a picture, like, whatever. You know, I have loads of friends. Like, I can go to any one of them and they'll want to help me out, or they come to me if anything happens. That's not the case, honeys. It's just social media platform and internet. Like, it's so different. Like, when I make my YouTube videos, I know that I make my videos and put them out there, I want you to be inspired and to actually, you know, feel as though I'm there for you as like a friend. Because there's other platforms of social media which kind of can destroy your self-esteem. Like, Instagram is really big now, like, so it's kind of fake. But anyways, I still love my social media, but it's just, don't mix up social media friendships with friendships in person, if you can say. Yeah, because I've had friends that, so yeah, try your best not to mix up friendships with social media, because a lot of things I've been seeing lately, especially on like Snapchat and social media and stuff, is where like young ones as young as like 14, 13, 15 drinking an excessive amount. Like, I mean, so if you do tell them that you don't want anything, you're just going like, nah, I don't want my man knowing, or do you know, I think it's just better if I don't drink or something, or if you're on steroids or antibiotics, and they literally force it on your neck, like, you know, that's obviously a sign of a bad and toxic friendship. And that also counts for like smoking and drugs and stuff. Like, stay away. Have friends that are like my age and they're like, you know what, I shouldn't have started, like it was so stupid to start, and they're trying to give up and just can't give up, and you know what, fair play to them, like when they do give up and stuff, but it's just like they regret it now, and they're only like 17 and they started like when they're 14, 15. So yeah, I think it's a lot of being a hedge. Another toxic sign of a friendship is if they point out the bad things before the good things. Like, I mean, you know, there's gonna be best friends out there forever, like saying, oh, you know, they're going to be straightforward with ya, and like that's a really good thing. But like, if you feel kind of hurted by what they say and you guys say, oh, that's not really nice or something like that, and they keep on doing it, do you know what I mean? Like, it's not the best for your mental state. Like, you're gonna be like, oh, like very uptight and insecure about whatever that problem is. Like, say something like, oh, your freckles are coming out over your makeup or whatever, and you're like, sure, I don't really mind, you know, like I don't mind my freckles, or, and then they keep saying it and you're really like taken like into it, like, you know what you do, give them a boot, because you know, some friendships are like, you know, straightforward, and then some are just like toxic. Like, if they keep pointing out something like you've gone over it 100 times before, like, just forget about it. So another sign of friendship that you should watch out for is your mother's input. Honestly, my mother can point out my bills before I can point them out, and you know, I'd have maybe somebody over and like, are you sure, like, you know, like afterwards, are you sure, like, you're gonna be friends, like, and then afterwards, you know, it's like, it's all downhill, like. So, you know, mammies are always right, and you don't want to tell them you're right, but they necessarily are always. They can point out your fake friends before you can point them out. Another thing is fake friends. Like, how do you know if they're fake? Well, obviously talking behind your back and you hearing it back, like what I said about Josephine and Anna and whatever, just are sly. Like, if you stay to town with me and then you see them in town, like, yeah, obviously that's very sly, and they're like, no, I don't want to go to town, and like, you know, obviously they're in town with somebody else. So yeah, it's kind of like they're cheating on you with like another friend. Like, this concludes it for this video, and I hope you enjoy this series I'm doing. I hope you actually like these, because I'm kind of recording them before I put them up even. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and if you are new here, make sure you are subscribed. Down below there is a big red button with subscribe on it, and make sure you click that button. And if you like even enjoyed, and if you want to spread positive mental health, make sure you smash that like button, because honestly that determines if you like it or not. Duh. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for almost 2k subscribers. I'm so excited for it, I don't know why, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.